Ahoy, landlubbers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco. And we're back playing Assassin's Creed 4. Look at this beautiful pirate ship. Last time we were off to a bit of a rough start due to some finickiness with Assassin's Creed mechanics in general, but I have to say my first impressions are really positive. First off, this game looks absolutely beautiful. And secondly, the combat looks much improved, both on the sea and on foot, so got that to look forward to. Reach the ship's wheel. Right, I am in charge of that after all. Which, you know, at least they've sort of motivated it this time. In the last game, they were just sort of like, sure, you can pilot the boat because you're the player or whatever. Great, we're doing it. Okay, so we have a bunch of...
Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Alright, so, up in the upper right-hand corner, in case you haven't noticed it, we've got our set of controls. Some of them are, like, context-sensitive, but, for example, if I do square right now, I think that makes out everyone sort of, like, yeah, like dodge, and that's mostly for naval battles, for being shot at. There's some rocks here. I should probably not hit them with my boat. In fact, maybe I should even slow down. Don't know. But yeah, if I press circle, I can slow down. If I press square, I can, you know, brace for impact. If I do slow down, then I can press X to speed up.
Is it a real danger, do you suppose? A possibility.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, wait a minute. There's like a little indicator on the map there. It looks like... I don't know what that looks like.
Waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
Oh, am I supposed to round the sandbar? Is that what I'm going for?
Can turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Alright. I hope I don't crash into anything. It's gonna be super embarrassing, but it's gonna happen. Probably sooner rather than later, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm optimistic. Generally a pessimistic person, but I'm gonna pretend to be optimistic here. And say I think I can handle this. Yeah, believe it or not, have not actually sailed a giant galleon before. Actually, this isn't a galleon. Is this a sloop? Oh no. Very close to the rock! Very close to the rock! Oh god! Oh god, why? Alright, looks like smooth sailing from here. Open seas and whatnot. Look at events. Oh, for a second I thought that was supposed to be like a sea serpent. Weirded me out a little bit. I was like, that's not the game I'm used to playing. It's more like that Claymation Pirates movie. Pirates Band of Misfits. You know, with the map where the sea monsters indicated sea monsters?
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Oh yeah, by the way, we are impersonating a guy named Duncan something or other, who I believe is an assassin, and yeah, we're seeking to take his place and get his reward.
Very promising.
Right. So I'll show this for now because this is a thing that I'll be dealing with a lot during this game. This is one of the loading screens, and you can sort of run around and test some of the controls and stuff. But it really just means that we're loading a different chapter, and we're about to head into the future.
Easy now. There you go. Welcome back.
Why, hello, nurse.
Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right?
Supposed to
I
nod
need
or
you
something?
to move your head and look at these lights just here.
Okay.
Look up. That's it. Down.
Why do we have this
So
set
far,
up?
so good. Let's get you up.
I feel like I could look at just anything and she'd be able to tell if I was looking up and
welcome to the
down.
Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right. Let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
I don't mean to brag, but yeah, my memory streams are the best around. I don't know what that means.
Impressive, right? This building
yeah,
is
totally.
barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Yeah, so in case you're unfamiliar with the series, there's usually a past and a present, I think always been a past and a present element to
Maybe you
Assassin's
saw
Creed.
Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirates. So that's your game.
Obviously. Yeah,
It'll
the
just
Animus
take
is
a
a
minute,
machine
okay?
that can sort of, like, delve into your genetic memory to sort of
Well, thank you, Nancy.
experience things that your
Bonjour.
ancestors did. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's a cool sci-fi thing.
C'est bon, t'étais prêt.
Magnifique. Merci.
What is this sorcery?
This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your
Called an
communicator.
iPad.
Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Is there a power it up and give it a look button? I'm unfamiliar with that control. Ooh. So my iPad will tell me
You might have noticed that
where the
security
sexy
seems
lady
a little
is.
light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Interesting. This is helpful. This is the sort of thing I want. Getting around has been a problem in some of the past games, or not so much getting around, but figuring out where to go, especially in 3. Ugh, 3 is just such a nightmare. I'm gonna try not to talk about it too much, but I really hate that game.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Okay. Select Sample 17 project. How do I do that? Do I press circle? Yeah, Sample 17. Great, we did it! Hooray for us! This place is this game is beautiful. This game, by the way, has individual
You ready?
plant physics, so every plant
go.
in the game has its own unique physics, even when they're in big clusters like that. It's just the level of stupid detail they put in to make this game look gorgeous.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Is this language everyone's speaking?
Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hayden, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard.
This guy's a tool and I hate
Can
him.
we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
You're a tool and I hate you!
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Yarr! Alright, so, just want to do a quick rundown for those of you who maybe aren't as familiar with the Assassin's Creed line, just so you guys have some context for what's going on. So, again, the Animus is like a machine that sort of delves into your memory, but not your memory, the memory of people who are your ancestors, and so you could see what they did and stuff. Now, the protagonist of the other games was Desmond Miles, and, well, for starters, Abstergo is a bad guy company and did not previously make video games. That's something new to to this game, is that the premise is now that you're like a guy working in this video game company, and that's the sort of conceit for them trying to find out about the past and whatever. But so Desmond was sort of abducted by these guys, and they were trying to raid his memory for information about these ancient artifacts left behind by his ancestors, and there's some stuff about aliens or something. It's kind of weird and crazy. I haven't actually finished playing through 3 because I hate it so much, so I don't know what actually became of him, what ended up happening with that story. But yeah, things are a little bit different this time around. They're sort of being a little bit more covert. I believe that Edward Kenway, the pirate guy that we'll be playing as for most, if not all of this game, is in the same bloodline as Desmond, but I'm not sure what the connection is exactly. But let's dive into the Animus and try and find out. Whee!
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool.
Thank
If
you.
you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please
What's with all the
contact your
tumors?
project supervisor, Melanie LeMay.
Hey Melanie,
You
what's
have
with all the
been
tumors?
registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is
Edward
James
Kenway.
Born March 10, 1693. Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal.
Virtualization.
Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Man, there are a ton of loading screens in this game. I'm gonna try and cut out most of them, but it's gonna make it difficult to figure out how long these episodes actually are, because good God. Oh, look at that. We're playing Assassin's Creed 4. Wait, we were doing that before. What are we doing now? Right, the same thing. I don't know why I felt the need to tell me that, though. This town looks awesome. I just love the whole aesthetic of, like, the pirate era.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
You know, this game still has some of the weird graphical glitches and transitions that the older games had, but it looks a lot nicer, so I am much more willing to forgive them.
Something wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the
Oh,
best
baby.
squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
I do my best not to talk over these guys for the most part. If I have something important I'm already talking about, or if I have something that I think is a funny joke, then I'll probably go over it.
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
I will, however, say that these games often have a lot of, like, idle chit-chat at weird times. So not everything is important.
Defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you.
Excuse me,
Perhaps
ma'am.
A small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Lovely. Okay, let's buy a pair of swords. Sword sets. Do I actually have a choice between anything? I imagine most of this is too expensive. Is reals the actual currency of Cuba from any point in time? I don't think I've ever heard that before. The more you know. Alright, so I assume I'm getting some British cutlasses, although I did already have a pair of nice swords. I don't know why I need new ones already. Do I want to purchase them? Yes. Cool, I got swords.
That's
Da-na-na-na. Oh, I can upgrade the swords?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly.
Where'd you go?
Still.
There you are.
It'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Terrific. Now, one thing I'm gonna wonder is how hostile the law enforcement is around here. Because a lot of the times, even just like being seen in broad daylight climbing buildings is enough to like make people mad at you for some reason. Never been able to figure that one out myself. But clearly the objective here is to climb to the top of the tower and do a synchronize to get a lay of the land. That's basically what that is. You sort of survey the area. Trying to find like... Oh, this is maybe a direct path up. So if we could just climb and climb. Oh, maybe go to the right there. Maybe. There we go. Making some progress.
Official. That's how you tell a true sailor.
I love how I'm having a conversation with that guy from the top of the church. Alright, let's take a look around. Sort of looking in the wrong direction. That's cool. Getting a really good look at that church, though, huh? Whew, that is some church.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. God, what do I do?
Time to do a leap of faith. Oh, good, there was hay. I had faith there was hay.
Stop or I'll break
What am I supposed to be doing? Where's the angry person? I'm confused. I see a thing happening. I want to do something. Yeah, we just,
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
I don't... What's happening? Alright, I have some nerve. I'm gonna push my way through the crowd. I think you went this way. I've totally lost the guy that I was supposed to be following. What is this? What is this here? It's all like flashing and glowing. There's gotta be a thing I can interact with. Oh, there we go. No, wait, come back, guy. Dang it.
Don't let me chase you into the
Jump.
harbor.
Climb. Wow, this is so much smoother than the last game. It's absolutely insane. The last game was so clunky and horrible that, like, I feel like I can actually mostly climb around without, like, having to think really hard about it. This is an awesome upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Hello? Hello? Ow. Where'd the guy go? Where'd the guy go? Oh, I am going to get you, sir. I am going to get you so fast. Look at me run. Can't outrun a pirate. They're like gingerbread men of the sea. Is that a good thing? Do I want that? If I get close, I think I could tackle him with that jump button displayed above. But oh, he has some nerve as well. I have to get within a couple feet, I think, or a couple meters rather. Getting close. Getting close. Maybe. No. Get back here. No, don't do that. Oh, I want you so badly. You're such a jerk. Come on. I think I'm just slightly out of his range. No. Couldn't get him. Wait. This is embarrassing. Ah, come on. Oh. I pissed him off. Hooray! Interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting. Gonna go ahead and loot his body. What did I get? I got 14 R units! Oh, someone's mad at me. Is it the cops? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening! Are you the bad guys? Are the good guys? Alright, gotta try and keep an eye out for what all the guys are doing at all times. So I could, like... Oh! Well, at this point, they're sort of dying. That's a thing they're doing. Now, I can loot these guys as well. I do sort of have to watch out because now I'm probably wanted for committing murder in broad daylight, although I'm pretty sure I was already wanted for committing murder in broad daylight because I committed murder in broad daylight and then some guys came at me with swords. So maybe if I don't know, sometimes a mission can't start if people are angry and looking for you, and other times it will actually help, sort of. Usually you can't start them, though. We'll see what happens. Also, if you manage to just stay undetected by anyone who's looking for you for long enough, you're usually just pretty cool, pretty good to go. Yeah, I'm like way far out from where I'm supposed to be. In fact, maybe I should pick up from there next time. It's gonna take me a little while. There's the church, I think. Is that the same church? I don't know. Believe it or not, I don't actually know Havana that well. Alright, I think I'll just cut it. Next time, I will join you back with our good friend, Steed Bonnet. It's right there on the screen. I was trying to remember it like an idiot. Alright. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. And if you did, hope we'll see you next time.